Chelsea fans, 4 things I noticed about the new Chelsea manager, Liam Rosenior. The number one is how he approached match. For the past few weeks now, when he started as Chelsea manager, can you see how Chelsea played? The first 10 minutes, the first 15 minutes, he wanted to score. His focus is to go there and score. He doesn't care what exactly is wrong with the opponent, but the first 10-15 minutes, he wants the Chelsea team to score. But when Enzo Maresca was there as Chelsea manager, the first 30 minutes or 15 minutes, Enzo Maresca wants all the Chelsea to start making pass, just to pass within each other, just to impress and just to compose the game. But this Liam Rosenior, his own target is how he approached the match. His own focus is he needs to score, go and score. That is it. That's number one about Liam Rosenior. That is about Liam Rosenior. Number two, making Chelsea midfield useful. Ever since Liam Rosenior joined Chelsea, the Chelsea midfield has been more strong. The midfield has been more useful. Do you know when Enzo Maresca was there as Chelsea manager, the only midfielder we have in that midfield it is Moses Caicedo. Moses Caicedo keep going up and down, and again it keep putting pressure on Moses Caicedo. But when Liam Rosenior joined the Chelsea as Chelsea manager, the Chelsea midfield has been useful. He used the combination, the teamwork of Santos with Moses Caicedo. He made sure that the pressure on Moses Caicedo were relieved, and Caicedo were able to show himself in that Chelsea midfield. The Chelsea midfield were able to have a strong blocking. Like, let's talk about the match against Napoli. The Chelsea midfield in the match against Napoli, you will see that Chelsea try everything possible to make sure both the Chelsea midfield and defense were fully blocked. Because Napoli were trying everything possible to make sure they scored. Against Chelsea. But Chelsea midfield blocked every leakage in that midfield. And again, let's look about the match of Arsenal also. Chelsea really played in the midfield when we played against Arsenal. Chelsea played well in the midfield. And I noticed the Chelsea midfield has improved a lot under this Liam Rosenior. And I'm so happy about that. Number three, that's how he managed game. A game against Wolverhampton, after Chelsea scoring their goals, he made sure he hold on to the game from 70-something minutes to 90-something minutes. He doesn't allow any leakage at all. He tried to manage the game. He tried to make sure he put the key players at the time minutes so that they could be able to block any leakage in that Chelsea game. He tried to make the right selection whenever it comes to 70 minutes upward. He tried to block any leakage in that Chelsea, both the midfield, both the central back. He knows how to manage the game. Against Wolverhampton, he did it. He managed the game. Chelsea won. Against Crystal Palace, he did the same thing. He managed the game. With all the pressure given to the Chelsea defense and Chelsea midfield, he tried to manage the game, and it's improving. That's the difference between him and Enzo Maresca. When Chelsea is leading, Maresca always, like when Chelsea receives red card or when Chelsea is leading, Maresca always confused on the selection on who to come in or who to go out. But this Liam Rosenior, you see it in him that he knows how to manage his game. He managed game whenever Chelsea is leading or Chelsea is winning. He will manage the game to the last minute. And again, the next one is managing of injury. This man is genius. Let's talk the truth. He's genius. When Enzo Maresca was as Chelsea manager, Enzo Maresca did not manage Chelsea injury the way we like it. That there are a lot of players that have injury. But although James is not yet back, but this manager managed Chelsea injuries. Even when Kopama was somehow not feeling good, he tried to manage Kopama. He tried to manage Escobar. He tried to manage Santos. He tried to manage the key injury players in that team. He tried to manage them. He doesn't put pressure on injury players. That's the same error Enzo Maresca always do. The Chelsea medical team complained about Enzo Maresca for him putting pressure on injury players, for him asking injury players to play 90 minutes. I think, but this Chelsea manager, Liam Rosenior, did not put pressure on injury players. He tried to rotate the injury players. When he arrived as Chelsea manager, Kopama keep coming in second half, or he will play first half and come out. Same thing goes to Santos, and same thing goes to James also. He tried to manage injury players. And I'm so happy, the performance of new Chelsea manager Liam Rosenior, it shows that Chelsea is planning a long future contract with him. And we want to see more of him in that Chelsea team. That is what I observe about Liam Rosenior. I don't know about you. You can put your own in the comment section. Let's talk about it. Blues, we move.